John Laski or Johannes Alasco was a Polish Protestant evangelical reformer, owing to his influential work in England during the English Reformation. He is known to the English-speaking world by the Anglicised forms John Laski and John Alasco. John Laski was born in Łaski, the son of Johannes Alasco, the voivode of Sieradz voivodeship, and Susanna Bak, the daughter of Zbigniew Bak of Bakowagora. His uncle, also Jan Laski, was by turns royal secretary, Archbishop of Gniezno, Primate of Poland and her Chancellor of the Crown. He was also the uncle of King Sigismund I the Old. Both Jan Laski's coat of arms was Korab. After his family's fall from political power and prestige, Laski, a learned priest, went in 1523 to Basel, where he became a close friend of Erasmus and Zwingli. In 1542, he became pastor of a Protestant church at Emden, East Frisia. Shortly after, he went to England, where in 1550 he was superintendent of the Strangers' Church of London and had some influence on ecclesiastical affairs in the reign of Edward VI. In 1551, he excommunicated, and had burned at the stake for Arianism, a member of his London congregation, George Van Paris. On the accession of Roman Catholic Queen Mary in July 1553, he fled to Copenhagen with a shipload of refugees from the Strangers' Church. However, they were denied refuge there because they would not accept the Augsburg Confession of Faith. They were resettled in Brandenburg. Laski also helped Catherine Willoughby and her husband after they too had left England. His support enabled them to obtain an appointment from Sigismund II as administrators of Lithuania. Laski was a correspondent of John Hooper, whom Laski supported in the Vestments controversy. In 1556, he was recalled to Poland, where he became secretary to King Sigismund II and was a leader in the Calvinist Reformation. His contributions to the Reformed churches were the establishment of church government in theory and practice, a denial of any distinction between ministers and elders except in terms of who could teach and administer the sacraments, and an understanding of the Eucharist that was more Zwinglian than Calvinist. Laski tried to reorient the debate by focusing on the entire ceremony, participation in which seals Christians in communion with Christ. He died in Pinchow, Poland. He is one of the figures on the Prussian homage painting by Jan Maciejko. Works, Forma ac ratio, a Formen rationale, for the Liturgy of the Stranger Churches in London, possibly influenced the 1552 Book of Common Prayer, John Knox's Scottish Order, the Middelburg Ordinal, the 1563 German Palatinate Order, and the Forms and Prayers in Peter Dathenis's Psalter, which was influential in Dutch Calvinist churches. Johannes Alasco, Opera ed. Abraham Guyper.